Hey there! Let's go see what Spirit has to say about you being on your path. I thank Spirit for bringing the highest and best delivery of this message. Whatever is highest and best for us is what we're asking for. We have summer solstice, which is radiance, which is the sun at its peak. Clouds, shape-shifting. New moon, promise. So, yes, it looks like we are at the apex of our change, and we're shape-shifting. We're changing our attitudes. We're changing where we're coming from. We don't know. We don't know where we're going yet, but there's promise that it will be good. It's cycles. I'm seeing cycles here because, of course, we go around the earth. With the moon goes around the earth, and we go around the sun. So there's cycles and cycles. That's what the shape-shifting will allow you to do too. Subconsciously, we're looking at the Ace of Cups. We're looking at love, promise of love. That's what's in our space right here, in our subconscious. We have Judgment, crossed by Six of Cups. We have Three of Swords at the base. We have Four of Cups at the crown. We have Page of Swords, energy coming in. Five of Swords, potential future. We have the Nine of Wands. We have Death. We have, we've been up in our head. The Seven of Swords and the Lovers. So, it looks like we've really been in our head. We've been really working this thing. We've been diligent about getting our story right. There's been a bit of clarity that has occurred. It's created some disappointment. It's created some separation. But we're looking for that true love. We're looking for that when you were a child. We're looking for the childlike love here. And we've been taking into account what has been going on. We're still looking for it, in fact, not realizing this is like the Ace of Cups coming in here, and we're not paying attention to it because we are so caught in the past as far as how we have felt that we're not giving any kind of credence to the promise of what's coming. We haven't shifted yet. We're working on shifting, but we haven't completed the shift yet. So this is like the promise. This is like the new moon coming in. This is this energy. It's coming in. It's right there at you. You're wanting to take it, but do you feel like you don't deserve it? You feel like you don't want to be taken advantage of anymore, and that's where the love, the self, it's really self-love that you're looking to do. The sun has shone on this situation, and it has disturbed you a bit. Your shifting is helping you shape-shift and decide what it is that truly works for you, what is truly your best love. The self-love. You don't want to be taken advantage of anymore. You feel like you've been taken advantage of. You don't want to be taken advantage of. And that's why in the hopes and fears, you're taking what's yours and you're leaving the rest of it behind. The Nine of Wands shows that you have really been through the mill. You've really worked on this, and it's worn you down. However, you are ready to defend yourself no matter what. You're ready to defend your self-love. You're ready to create boundaries so that other people won't breach the boundary, including you. This creates a transformation. That's what the shape-shifting is all about. You decide, you use your discernment and your judgment to figure out what to leave behind and what to take with you. This is a time of true decision for you. Spirit is telling you there is a promise. You step into this, even though you don't know all the answers. You step into this, and there is a promise that you will, a promise of betterment. And the self-love, the true love coming through your higher self to you. This will disseminate through everything, whether it be work, whether it be home, whether it be romance, friendships. You get you right, and everything else will fall into place. The Queen of Wands, it looks like you have gone through and you have determined things. You still have some emotion about it. And let's see, here's the Sun again. See, this has really been illuminated. This is bigger than life and twice as ugly and in your face, so that you can actually move on it. You're wanting to move quickly. You understand that you have a passion about it. You have a passion. The passion for yourself has been reignited here. And you're saying never again. That's where this energy of the Page of Swords is coming in as well. It's been a message of clarity for you. Yeah, you have mastery over this. It stings a little bit. There's still some juggling here. You're figuring out your next steps, and it's creating a little bit of a your emotions are a little excited over it. You are being asked to see things from a different point of view, essentially taking judgment, determining what is yours and what is not, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate with you at this point, you leave it. That's not to say that it may not come back, but it will come back from a different point. It'll be a different perspective if it reconnects with you. It being a person or an issue that's come up with someone else. There's a promise here. You are in the throes of identifying what hasn't been working. You're determining what doesn't, leaving the rest of it behind, and committing to yourself, actually, that I won't allow this to happen anymore. I will see it coming, and I will be able to shift away from it. I'll be able to sidestep it from here on out. I can observe it, but I don't need to give it a whole lot of credence. I don't need to buy into things. I can see it happening, but that doesn't mean I have to be one of the clowns in the clown car, right? And here's the Empress. You have got it. It's there. Your whole world is there for you to receive. So this is a good thing. You are on your path. You're moving forward. You're being able to be flexible with things that are going on. You're identifying it. You're discerning what it is that you need. And by leaving things behind, also it creates a vacuum so better things can come in. This or better should be your mantra for today. Thanks for coming by and sharing this daily read with me. I do appreciate it. Take what's yours and leave the rest of it behind. This doesn't necessarily resonate with everyone, but everyone is on a path, and they're trying to figure out their next steps. This also feeds into what's happening this December. Whenever you see this is the correct time for you. So thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments what resonated with you. And we'll see you again really, really soon.